Cool. I guess we can start. Um, yeah, and maybe anyone from the client teams want to give an update where you guys at your releases? Are they already done? Is it planned this week?
Tech already released, and we may release another version before mainnet. Not sure, but current release is already ready.
For Lodestar, we have already cut our RC and we'll release it either today or tomorrow. And we'll basically might have some follow-up improvement releases, but not really related to Dencun.
Okay, good. Would you guys want us to wait for your follow-up release for the mainnet shadow fork, or can we go ahead with the RC release?
You can go ahead with the RC release. I can share you the RC version.
Awesome, that sounds good. Do we have any other client team here? Anyone else want to give us an update on releases?
Yes, so Nethermind already released on Friday. And on Friday spamming, we found an issue with not keeping capacity of blob pool under heavy spamming. I'm working on it right now, and it's likely that after fixing it, we will release one more version, but it's not critical. So we released on Friday, and there will be no problem if people will go with it, the hard fork.
Could you give us an idea on how much you had to spend to qualify as spamming? Like how much ether was spent to cause the issue?
When I'm using my spammer, I'm organizing like 500 ETH from testnet and using it to spam. But I think if I would collect it from accounts at the end, it will still be 300 or 400 left. So the real cost would be lower. And most of these transactions, it's possible to send transactions which will not be included really. So if you send like a lot of transactions with max blob gas equal 1, it will probably never be included, but you can spam with it hardly.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. And I think Barnabas was also looking into something with Get on the weekend, right?
Yeah, that was some performance issues also regarding blob transactions. Their block building took over 2 seconds, and some of the blocks were not proposed because of that.
Got it.
There's a fix now, and it's been rolled out, and it seems to be working. But we've been spamming with the blob fuzzer, and it just didn't seem to be able to recreate the same issue. So it would be nice if we could have another set of large blob spamming experience.
Yeah, I will repeat the Friday experiment for sure. Like for now, I'm trying to just fix our issue to test it on already fixed version.
Yep, sounds good.
Awesome. So that probably means there's also another Get release over the next week, I guess.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, I already see it's tagged to the next milestone. Okay, good. I also see there's a Bezu release that's been done, Web3 signers done as well. Yeah, and the other clients are still remaining, I guess. Do we have anyone else from the other CL teams? I think the CL teams mainly said they'd be making releases this week.
Yeah, I think Terrence mentioned that Prism will be ready on Thursday.
Okay.
But Casey just joined, so maybe he has an update for us too.
Just for context, Casey, we're asking about releases.
I see. Yeah. We are just getting started with soaking. So that, you know, I don't have a solid answer for you. We're testing a few things out right now, but that was our original goal. So hopefully.
That sounds good. Okay, was there anything else that was found this week that we want to talk about? Barnabas, you want to maybe give an update on DevNet 12?
I mean, there's not much happening other than the blob spamming and the get issue that we found. But we seem to have very high participation rate right now on DevNet 12. So I think most of the clients are pretty okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I guess that probably means we're still waiting for the client releases. Hopefully that happens this week. And if that does, then we're looking at mainnet shadow fork this week. Otherwise, we'd be looking at mainnet shadow fork next week, right? And I think Tim wants to wait at least till, or we agreed that we wait at least till the shadow fork is done before the blog post goes out.
Regarding the shadow fork, it looks like all of the clients have synced up except Aragon. None of the Aragon nodes have synced up, and one REST node. But all other pairs seems to be fine.
Yeah, that's good. I think we have similar answer for the Gurley sync test as well, because that's beyond the blob expiry window, and I think Ericon might still need another day. There's like 10-ish%, so I'll still give it a day and see what happens there. I see we also have people from some layer 2s, right? Could we maybe get an update on if you guys have started testing blobs? Is everything going okay? I saw there was some governance proposals on Optimism, for example.
Yeah, I can give an update on that. So we've made a proposal of governance to upgrade mainnet. I think 3 days after Dencun, 18th of March. So far, so good. No objections. But you know, don't know exactly how that's going to turn out. On Tuesday, I believe it's Tuesday, we'll be upgrading Sepolia to that particular OP Stack release. This is called the Ecotone release for OP Stack. It's already running on OP Gurley, and it's we've done a couple DevNet hard forks with it as well. So we believe it's ready to go. You know, there may need to be a couple last minute tweaks, but we don't expect any big changes in it. So overall, in pretty good shape. So this is for both base mainnet as well as OP mainnet. That would be the March 18th date.
Awesome, thank you. So you were saying something, Barnabas? I guess one follow-up question I had was, I have heard from other people asking as well that traditionally RPC providers have only provided EL RPCs. Do you guys have the same problem? And if so, where are you getting the blob data from? I.e., where's your, do you know if RPC providers are having issues offering the Beacon API?
We haven't received a lot of feedback on that, to be honest. You know, we run our own RPC providers, our own RPC nodes, so not entirely sure. But we also work with QuickNode, and they haven't really expressed any concern about it. But it's possible I'm not in the loop there.
Okay, it might also just be one of those things where they just have to spin it up. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you guys already looking at Hive Cancun to check for failed tests, for example? I think there still are some engine Cancun failed tests on Nethermind, for example, also get.
So from Nethermind side, those hyphens are non-issue, not related to Cancun, and The solution is on PR. I think this one which you link are a little bit outdated. It's not the current result of Hive tests.
I
Okay,
mean, the
cool.
image,
Thank you.
the image on Hive is outdated, or Hive is outdated.
So I'm not sure. We have our workflow and we have totally different results. I think on Hive Cancun, there was image Nethermind Cancun used from Cancun branch. And right now we are working on the master and it still executes very old test. And I think there was one page which execute the new test, but let me try to find.
I can change the source for sure.
We can ask Mario. Oh, I have this page, I think.
Yeah, I think I should also have access to make a deployment change, so it should be easy.
It should be running the right tests. I think just there's an issue with running the tests on Hive Cancun. When I run locally, there's maybe 5, I think it was 5 test failures for Nethermind, but nothing major. I think they were all error code changes.
Yeah, error code changes are fixed on branch. It's not merged, but it's totally nothing that we should worry about. And as you can see on this Hive test 2 page, but this is very no, it's fresh executions. We are passing all of the tests. Hive test 2 is better than Hive Cancun. Am I correct, Spencer?
Yeah, they run on different instances, so definitely is likely.
Yeah, there's something weird that's going on that has been a struggle to find out why the some of the tests are failing. Maybe it's running the parallelism too high. I think when we overhaul Hive and the Hive CI, we'll aim to fix that, but it's not really been a huge priority.
Yeah, sounds good. It also looks like they're running different commits, so it could just be that one of the commits changed something. I think we're still on. Oh no, we're not on a fork. Okay, you can dig into that later. But I guess if people are running it locally and in their own CIs, that's the best view of what's going on. Okay, is there any other topic people wanted to bring up today? I don't think there's anything in the agenda besides releases for today. Okay, I guess if there's nothing else, then we can end the call. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thanks.
Cool. Bye.
Thanks, guys.